So just try to, again, quiet your mind by watching the breath for a few moments. Then we can try to generate a good intention, motivation by thinking, by engaging in this meditation, may it become cause and condition to develop realizations how each and every sentient being is so precious and dear. How each and every sentient being is more precious and which fulfilling joy. And having actualized that understanding, realization, may we be able to actualize loving kindness, compassion, bodhicitta mind, and gradually achieve fully enlightened state for the benefit of all sentient beings. So now, as we already discussed during the talk, try to feel, try to reflect, contemplate how much benefit we get from all sentient beings in our everyday life, 24 hours. How we are experiencing the result of hard work of so many beings. Everything that we enjoy in our life from morning up to now. The coffee we have, the tea we have, the food we have, how we are able to enjoy them because so many beings have worked to create that, provide that to us. And imagine how it would be if there's no farmer growing the tea and the coffee, or if there's no machines to grind and make coffee and tea. And same with all the different food that we enjoy. And all the clothes that we wear in summer, winter, 4 seasons, how we get the benefit again through the creations and hard work of so many sentient beings who made that. What it would be like to manage ourselves without them, to make our own clothes. Then the benefit that we get from the shelter to protect us from hot, heat, and coldness. again, we experience the benefit from all who created the shelter, the house, and the raw materials that need to build that house. All different raw materials and parts of that. And what it will be like if we have to make our own house, everything by ourselves. We have to make our own nail. We have to make our own wood. Everything by ourselves. What it is be like. And whether it's public transportation or whether it's our own car, again, that make our life much more convenient, easier to do our things. The benefit we enjoy, again, is a creation of other people's. It's a lot of hard work, planning, investment, wisdom, knowledge that created and the benefit that we get now. And the technology that we have allow us to, again, whether it's phone, whether it's a computer, that allow us to communicate, talk with our friends, families, do our job. We are able to do all of that because so many people put so much hardship and invested so much time, energy, other resources, and created that so that now we are experiencing the benefit of that. So every comfort and joy, enjoyment that we experience in our life is come through the contributions and of others, directly, indirectly, or through the creation of others, hard work of others, investment of others. And whether they have the intention to help, benefit us or not, it doesn't matter because we get the maximum benefit from all of that, make our life more convenient, easier, comfortable. Therefore, they are precious and dear. So try to feel preciousness of each, all other sentient beings. Dearness of all sentient beings for providing that. Making our life much more easier and comfortable. and especially when it comes to our spiritual, actualizing our spiritual ultimate goal, then we are very much dependent on each and every sentient being. There is no fully enlightenment without a bodhicitta mind. And there is no bodhicitta mind without a great compassion. And there is no great compassion without cultivating compassion on each and every sentient being. Therefore, we have to depend on each and every sentient being to cultivate the great compassion. So therefore, only through by depending on each and every sentient being, we can develop great compassion. Only through great compassion, we can develop bodhicitta mind. Only through the bodhicitta mind, we can enter the bodhisattva path. And only through engaging in bodhisattva path of 5 path and 10 bhumis, we can achieve enlightenment. Our highest spiritual aim, goal. So try to feel the preciousness of each and every sentient being for that, from that perspective, for that purpose. Try to feel the kindness of them, whether they have the intention or not. From the point of view that we get benefit from them. And try to feel the preciousness of even those that we have conflict, even those we don't agree with. Because without having compassion for them, there's no great compassion. So we are very much dependent on them in order to develop great compassion. From that perspective, they become very precious. Very dear in actualizing our spiritual aim, highest spiritual aim. Very kind. So by reflecting, contemplating, thinking in that way again and again, try to feel closeness, dearness with each and every sentient being, preciousness, kindness. Not only those who are helping us directly, not only are they precious, kind, dear, close, but even those who are not helping directly, but they are equally precious, kind, and dear, because we get benefit from all of them, sometimes even more from them than our close ones. Once you are able to feel a little bit of preciousness, dearness, kindness, try to hold on that feeling as much as possible. And once our feeling of feeling that very precious, dear, kind, started to feel not strong, weak, then again we try to reflect, contemplate why they are so precious, kind. By again reflecting, contemplating how much all the benefits, happiness, comfort that we get from them on physical level, on emotional level, on a spiritual level, how all of them depend on others. So again, having reflected, contemplated on that, again, once you feel a little bit of whatever feeling of preciousness, kindness, dearness, again, try to hold that. Then we can dedicate all the whatever virtues that we might have created through the meditations, the practice. May oneself and all sentient beings be able to develop the realizations of understanding, realizing how each and every sentient being is more precious than wishful feeling. How each and every sentient being is most dear, most kind. And to be able to cultivate loving kindness, compassion, both Chitta mind on the basis of that foundations. As well as the wisdom. Due to these virtues that we have created, may once and all sentient beings be able to actualize fully enlightened state as soon as possible for benefit of all sentient beings. Then you can slowly bring back your attention to the breath. You can slowly open your eyes.